Yoga to prevent and treat anxiety disorders, unreasonable anxiety and fear. Hi, you can practice this exercise every day at any time that suits you. This exercise consists of 2 parts, with some easy and difficult yoga poses. Today we will practice together part 1 for more than 10 minutes. To practice this exercise, in addition to the usual yoga mat, you must have 2 yoga bricks. Now if you are ready, I invite you to practice with me. Execution. We start with the half lotus pose like this. Which foot is above, which foot is below is up to you. However, within 3 to 5 minutes you need to change their position. Let's go, follow me now. This is my right middle finger. I will gently press it on the yin tang acupoint, as called by Oriental medicine, located at the intersection of the horizontal line with the eyebrows and the line along the bridge of the nose. This is the location of the yin tang acupoint, corresponds to the position of chakra number 6, the third eye chakra, Ajna. The chakra is associated with the capacity for self-awareness, with dialectical relations with the objective world. So, it since help the ability to think, and the actions of each of us. And here is the tip of the right thumb. I'm going to use it to cover each nostril like this. Now we will start practicing a breathing technique called alternating breathing. Go. The tip of the middle finger is on the yin tang acupoint. The tip of the thumb covered the right nostril. About 2 minutes. Inhale. Covers the left nostril. Exhale. Then inhale. Covers the right nostril. Exhale. Then inhale. Covers the left nostril. Exhale, etc. You continue like this for 2 to 5 minutes. Here I am practicing with you for 2 minutes. Just remember that, inhale through one nostril, then move on to exhale through the other nostril. Note, sit upright, breathing gently, as slowly, as deeply as possible. And of course, always breathe with your lower abdomen. This is the first exercise for anyone who needs a balanced nervous system, get rid of disorders mentally. However, you can skip this technique for now if you have a stuffy nose for some reason, such as a cold. This exercise is very effective for the heart chakra in the chest, Anahata, as well as good for cognitive states concerning any other chakras. Specifically, with the ability to stabilize both hemispheres of the brain, it is both purifying and soothing, and so our mind will become calmer and clearer. The regulated heart rate slows down properly, stimulates the circulation of energy flows around the important chakras, and, of course, it can help us have a good night's sleep, boost our morale, dispel all the invisible fears, worries, which surround us and torture us for a long time. Go. Before moving on to the next pose, sitting at rest, breathing normally in the semi-lotus posture for a while. You can reposition the legs whenever you want, like this. Now we practice the following pose. We are still seated in a half lotus pose. Vertical back. The left hand is on the left knee. The right hand is on the ground on the right. About 2 minutes. Slowly lower the right elbow to the ground, Breathe deeply and slowly 4 phases with the lower abdomen, lowers the center of the body towards the lower navel area. In phase 2, compress the lower abdomen, try to maintain the position of the legs and buttocks, do not lift one of the buttocks off the ground. During this process, on the one hand, you should try to lower your elbows to the ground, thus, the muscles of the back and those of the right ribs are folded. In contrast, the muscles of the left ribs are stretched. On the other hand, you should also try to maintain the fundamental strength of your posture, concentrated in the lower abdomen below the navel, equivalent to Qihai acupoint, up to the anus and genitals, at Changqiang, Huiyin acupoints levels, etc. Well, this is also the location of chakra 1, the root chakra, Muladhara, closely related to human instincts and basic human potentials, and chakra number 2, sacral chakra, Swadhisthana, is above, closely related to basic physiological and biological emotions. Well, I put my elbow on the ground. Attention, not to lift one of my buttocks off the ground. The left arm slowly flies over the head to the right. Extend the left arm to the maximum, stretch all the muscles of the left back. Sitting like this for a while. Now we do the same for the other side. About 2 minutes. Put your thoughts to each good phase of breathing. Inhale, compress the lower abdomen, exhale, and then squeeze the abdominal muscles. By doing this, you will create physical strength. Without imagining it can be seen very clearly. Its essence is to increase vitality. It is to increase the abundant energy that flows through both chakra 1 and chakra 2. All mental well-being requires physical form as a basis. We improve physical strength starting with the root, concentrates consciousness, increase vitality, charge and activates the energy flows that cross chakras 1 and 2. Take this process very slowly, hold on and let go at the same time. Holding on and strengthen the base from below the navel. Letting go of the upper part is the left scapula, so that the left elbow gradually rests on the ground. Right hand flies above the head to the left side. The right arm extend to the maximum, stretch all the right muscles of the back. Now we rest like this for a while. Then the left hand grab the right knee. The right hand is on the ground, just behind the back. We're going to do the seated twist, hand on the opposite knee like that. About 1 minute, we turn clockwise. The line connecting the shoulders will be rotated at least 90 degrees. Eyes on the right shoulder, to a central position behind the back of the original sitting position. Slow and deep breaths in the lower abdomen. For phases, you will feel an intense twist in the lumbar region, where there are 2 kidneys. It is also the location of one of the 7 largest energy centers in the body. It is chakra 3, the solar plexus chakra. If we practice poses that are beneficial for this chakra, the whole lumbar region, there will always be a full and flexible physical force. The energy source of the number 3 chakra is abundant, and will help me to feel the me, my own ego, thus increasing confidence and self-esteem. It also means, once people have more confidence and self-esteem, the less fear there is, for whatever reason. Sit like that for a while. Now do the same practice, by turning the waist counterclockwise. About 1 minute. In order to effectively practice this pose, remember to combine well between the twists with inhalation, compression and exhalation movements, according to the familiar 4 breathing phases. Rest for a moment. To finish today's part 1 practice, you can rest in child's pose for as long as you want. Wishing you good health, and good practice for part 1 to prepare for the upcoming part 2. Thank you, goodbye and see you soon.